driving an old vehicle in the winter isn't the best. Oh yeah, there we go. Got to restart it again. Choke. So the reason why this one's so difficult is because it's a 1991 Dodge Ram 50, but I blew the transmission up 2 years ago. Yeah, no, a year ago. And to find parts for these old trucks is hard to find. So instead of getting a new transmission, I just decided to do a motor swap. And luckily for me, my mechanic's pretty solid dude. He did a great job for me. So we put a motor out of a 1978 Dodge truck. It's a 2-barrel carburetor. It's not even a 4. 4 was lots more money. Wasn't in the budget. We were already over budget on the build. Yeah, I love this little truck. I just don't see the need for having a big truck. It's just, I don't think it's necessary. This truck's got a longer bed than a brand new F-150, Denali, Chev, whatever it's all the same. This truck's got longer bed. It looks cool. And it's got this ridiculous motor in it now that makes it super fast and unsafe. And super pain in the butt to drive in the winter. But I like this thing, and it doesn't owe me anything. I use it as a work truck all summer. It's pretty cool. Anyway, the point of this video today is I'm gonna go on a thrift hunting adventure. I'm gonna show you guys what I do, how I make that happen. So yeah, I'm gonna go to New Hamburg today, and I'm gonna check out the thrifts there. There's a pretty good store. Yeah, we'll see what I find. Hopefully I find at least 1 or 2 pieces that are worth flipping. First, I gotta put a couple bucks for the gas in this thing, because you know, it's got a V8, so it's kind of hard on gas now. But it doesn't take much. I'm just going to New Hamburg. It's a nice day, it's sunny, hopefully the ice isn't too bad. Looks like a beauty day for a drive. I'll try to grab some shots. I'll do a little bit of filming in the store, show you the stuff I get. Anyway, hopefully the truck's ran long enough that I can go get gas without it dying. So when it's cold, you know, you can flood these old trucks, right? And then they just shut right off. But yeah, come along for the adventure. Gotta run Supreme. Start it up, let it run. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Just recorded myself. Is that okay? He's cool with it. Later. Had window washer fluid in this thing in 2 years. That's because I never drive it in the winter, so I never need it. don't got hood pins. I guess I don't need this on. My ghetto toolbox. Alright, truck's all warmed up. Feels like it's running good. That's sweet. But fuel almost a half tank. Won't burn much of that today though. This thing, it doesn't let you know what gear you're in. You just gotta kind of feel it, eh? So I can tell I'm in reverse now. Only one other person's ever drove this other than my mechanic, and it was my wife, and I was super nervous because I'm in neutral now. Now I'm in drive. But you can easily put it in D3, and you can tell by your idles. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off here in a minute. Probably going to fall over anyway. When it's cold like this in these carbureted vehicles, you got to go really slow. Otherwise, it'll just spit or sputter. Maybe in a 4-barrel carb it'd be different, but this being a 2-barrel, you got to go easy on the gas. So the first little bit, you always just got to putt-putt, real slow. Reminds me of riding in my grandparents' vehicles when I was a kid. They always had cool stuff. Anyway, I'm going to shut the camera off because this is illegal. Right. I just realized this is my first time driving this truck on the highway since last year. It seems to be running pretty good. Taking it slow. I don't like to push this old thing. You know, it's better if you cruise. If you drove an old vehicle, you know what I mean by that. Like, you don't want to push the gas. And it's also not tuned for that. It's tuned for cruising. So yeah, we'll see how this little first trip out of town goes. And yeah, let you know when I get to Neamber, the Mennonite Thrift Center. It's a big hit locally. People really like the Mennonite Thrift Center. So I put all that windshield washer fluid in, and now the motor doesn't want to seem to put it on the windshield. Maybe it died. I hadn't had fluid in it for over 2 years because I never drove it in the winter. I didn't need it. But looks like the motor's dead in this whole thing. It's $5 on some window washer fluid, and I didn't even need to spend it. Anyway, shut her off. Alright, we're pulling up. Truck made it alright, other than the windshield's filthy. It smells like gas in here pretty good often. Just being such an old engine, you know, it's gotta kind of keep the window open. Here we are. Looks busy. To be honest, I kind of hope I don't find a lot of good scores today because it's not really in the budget. Also, this thing doesn't have power steering. That's how these trucks came stock from the factory. So now that it's got this huge motor in it, it's a lot tougher to steer in and out of little spots. You kind of got to have it's almost like you gotta have a gym routine just to drive this thing. Grab a little bit of snow and clean off this windshield here. I haven't been here in a while. I think the last time I was here when I was on my way home from working a concert or some kind of show in Kitchener through IA. It's been a minute. Let's see the scores. Ah, shit. I guess I gotta put my regular glasses on. I can't be going through looking like this, eh? Looks like they got some stuff outdoors. Nice. Ah! I gotta wait 20 minutes. It's 10:40. It's a little early. Oh well. I guess I'll wait. Just thought of something interesting. Something you might not see in most glove boxes. A color wheel. Why do I have a color wheel? Because in the summer when I'm landscaping and when I'm planting plants, it's good to use a color wheel to help you determine how to plant things. Looks like there's people going in. Yup, that dude just went in. We're going in. Let's do this. Lock that. Got my keys. Let's go.
Yeah. The sweater and the black and white gloves, I brought the other sweater down. I brought one sweater down.
Seem decent. Keep looking. Gotta keep looking. I have this exact same shirt for sale on my Instagram page, but mine's a double XL. Nice coach here. $65 bones. CB kit. $75. This place is crazy right now. Looks like it's in mint condition. Grab that. So this is a green tag, which means it's 75% off the $5 price tag. So I think I'm gonna get that. Pretty mint condition. Looks like it's from the 70s. Pretty decent.
This thing's insane. It says Stratford on the tag, made in Canada, and it's regular 20 bucks, but it's 75% off. So I think I'm gonna get that. It's pretty loud, pretty sweet. 2-piece. I mean, even the coat in itself is deadly. I need a shopping cart. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go get a shopping cart.
It's at the front.
Oh, awesome, thanks. I'll go find it.
We'll help you because
Awesome, thank you so much. Oh, sweet. Awesome, thanks so much. Score. Now that I have a kid, I always look in the toy section. Always a lot to see. It's hot as F in here. I had to take my hat off, let this hair out. Feel a little self-conscious about the hair, but whatever. Whatever. Back when I used to fly all the time for work in Alberta, every time in the airport I'd always get a whole bunch of Hogardens at a really early hour of the morning. Hogardens with a steak, eggs. It was my little tradition. I think it's soon time to go. I don't think I'm scoring much here today. Well, I mean, I guess I am scoring. Yeah, I think it's soon time to go. I stopped collecting records a long time ago. I used to have a sweet collection when I was a kid. Like 2005, 2006, 7, 8. I had a sweet collection with all sorts of rare stuff. And then at a certain time in my life, some stuff went missing. I don't know what that's all about, but once I started to buy records again, I realized they were really trendy and super expensive, and I just couldn't play ball with those prices they were asking. So I don't do vinyl anymore. Unless it's a really special one, I'll buy a really special one, give it to a buddy, but I'm not into records anymore. Thanks.
Do you make videos?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Getting into that a little bit?
Making some vlogs, you could say, I guess. This is my first one. But I've been buying through thrift stores for like 15 plus years, so decided to finally, do something with it.
Yeah. I also love, and I'm slightly obsessed.
The thrift and the vintage stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I tried to find some good stuff today. It's been a while since I've been up to the store. It's different with the whole, like it seems bigger.
Yeah, so there was a renovation done and it expanded.
Awesome. That's sweet.
Where are you from? Now?
Stratford.
Okay.
So I just made the quick drive up. It's a nice day. Are any of this the shoes outside on the 75% off, or it would be labeled if they were?
All of those are?
All of those are? Oh, okay. I might have to grab a
Yeah.
pair I saw out there and come back in.
They're a yellow tag. Now somebody may have taken another without.
Okay. So they're all on sale outside?
No, sorry, the green tag. It's got a green tag.
Okay, yeah. Thanks. Yeah. And I might pass on this. Where am I at? 45. And then what does this come to with the 75% off? It's a two-piece jobby here.
25. Oh, can we do the math?
Roughly?
It'll be about 25 divided by 4. At least like $6.
Yeah. And I'm at...
$6.25.
Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, and that'll bring me right up to my budget. And then these were with it. And I won't get a bag. I'll carry it all out by hand.
Oh, I think I have a big bag.
Do you? Okay. Sweet.
So it's 51.
On debit, please. Thank you.
Opposed to a garbage bag.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks. Cool, thanks. And the cart, do I just leave it here? Right here? Oh, okay, sweet. Thank you. Cool. Thanks so much.
Good luck with your
Yeah, thanks.
maybe we'll see you.
Yeah, hopefully. Have a good one. Thanks. So that worked out cool. That chick was rad. She's into it. Let's see what those New Balances were. See if they have a green tag. They do have a green tag. I don't know if they'll fit me though. $75% off, $8. Look at the mustache. Holy shit. Let's put the mask back on. That's ridiculous. Should I get those? No, I'm already over budget. Gotta know when to shut it off. Which, I don't always know how to do. So, anyway, it's a nice day. Let's get to the truck, talk about some of these pieces. Got this hunting vest. It's pretty fresh. Looks like it's brand new. Reversible, orange if you want to be seen. Got this old jacket. It says made in Canada, Toronto. So that's pretty cool. Looks like it's from the 70s. Cock Transport, that's hilarious. K-O-C-H. I recognize that name, to be honest. This was 75% off from the 70s. Clean polo. Hopefully it'll sell. Nice plain crew neck pullover, maroon color, made in Canada. It's a good brand. Maybe 20 years old. Looks like it's in great shape. Good deal on that. Hopefully it can double up. Most importantly, got the onesie. 3T onesie for the boy. Got this cool Far West jacket back when they actually made their stuff in Canada. Pretty mint. Probably unisex. Pretty nice. And then I rolled the dice on this. Mostly for the jacket. jacket was pretty cool, but it came with matching skidoo pants. So this is a 70s skidoo jacket. Even comes with the belt strap. When I was a kid on the farm, my Oma bought us skidoo suits. I remember they were like obnoxious, but once we started riding sleds, you're grateful that you've got a skidoo suit. So this is cool. Tag says Stratford, that's where I'm from. Made in Canada. It says it's a small. But I mean, even for the coat itself, the coat's pretty cool. Got this big, crazy collar. Pretty 70s. It's damaged. I could probably fix that up, to be honest. The mustache, just sideways. Holy man. Yeah, I can probably fix that up. Oh well. So nothing that I was like, I didn't really anticipate any of those items. Oh, I also got these sunglasses. Check these out. So these are wild. These are from the 70s. They're all 75% off. That's the only reason I got them. These are definitely older aviator styles, but they're like not the lame gas station ones. They're kind of like the Hunter S ones. They got like the crazy nose piece. Those are definitely older. 75% off. I got these for that Sub Pop queen, you know, that Sub Pop enthusiast. You know, if you like, maybe you're a Sonic Youth fan, or another pair similar. Need a cleaning. They really need to be cleaned. And then these ones, if you're going for like that Matrix vibe, you want to look like you get a leather trench coat and look real like a Wild Future person. Those are for you. Get my keys. Fire up the old truck. Funny because I actually brought a bag along this time, but I guess I don't need it. Man, the mustache is looking crazy sometimes. Anyway. Choke out. Although I probably don't need it since it's warm and it's already ran, but whatever. I'm kind of mad too because I cleaned my truck out the other day for the first time in I don't even want to tell you how long. I really cleaned it. I scrubbed everything, but I haven't put anything back in yet, and that means I haven't put my hand sanitizer back in yet, which means I'm grubbing right now. And with that virus out there, you know, you gotta be on top of your no grub game. You know, you gotta keep the hands clean, keep the digits scrubbed up. You can't be out there grubbing. Grubbing's no good. Might be wondering why I just put my keys in my bag. It's because I keep a key in the ignition. Because when you drive an old truck like this, if you're gonna steal this thing, you gotta know what you're doing, man. You're probably not gonna make it too far. And really, if you do steal it, like, I don't even know what you want it for, man. It's not even that good. So, anyway, let's get going here. I mean, I think this truck's good, but people who are stealing trucks probably don't. I don't know, maybe they do. Anyway, let's hit the road. I feel like I should have got those New Balances at the end there, but I already have so many shoes. I'm trying to be not such an impulsive person and maybe a little more minimalist, which if you know me you might laugh at, but I mean, I'm trying. Gotta start somewhere. Truck needs a tune. It's running really sputtery. Really sputtery. Transmission doesn't like the cold. It seems to shift really slow.
lane. Forgot to shift the transmission up into manual overdrive there. You'll feel it start to shudder and shake. You gotta shift it up. That's what I mean. If you're gonna steal this thing and take it out of Stratford, you probably have to go on the highway, which means you're gonna have to go over 60. And once you go over 60, you gotta hit the manual choke. No, not the manual choke. Well, there is a manual choke, but the manual transmission overdrive. See, right now I gotta turn it off because I'm slowing down. Super custom. Oh, sweet. Didn't even have to come to a complete stop. Easy does her. Transmission overdrive on. Shift. Now we can climb up to the top of this hill. Got kind of nervous there when the girl started talking to me at the till. Just kind of like assumed she wouldn't be aware of whatever it is that I'm doing. Like, of course she's aware. She's younger than me by a few years probably and works in a thrift store. She's obviously into it. It's pretty cool, really. I mean, I got nervous though. It was funny. Like, I didn't really know how to talk to her about it. Anyway, it was cool that she let me do that. Oh, sweet, it's green. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. My first episode, filming a thrift vlog. I've been into this for a while. Scored some pretty old pieces today, nothing really new. I think I only got one thing that wasn't made in Canada. I mean, I don't know where those sunglasses are made. But, I mean, they were like 75 cents, so whatever. So I think I got 4 pairs of sunglasses. I got a coat, 2 coats, 3 coats, actually. The Far West, the Cock Transport coat, the vest, and the Skidoo coat, crew neck pullover, t-shirt, the polo t-shirts. I did all right. We'll see.